Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome back. So, Maddie convinced me to tell my first period and / tampon story. And this is gonna be really interesting. So, if you're a guy, you could either click off or be traumatized. I mean, it's your choice. I think it's hilarious. You probably will too, but it's also freaking awkward. So basically, I was in 7th grade, and all my friends made fun of me because I was flat and I still hadn't my period. It was kind of an awkward time. And I went to my friend Sequoia's birthday party. And Sequoia is pretty cool. She got a chill family. If you can't tell because her name is Sequoia, her family is kind of quirky. And it's cute. I thought I freaking was sweating or something. And I was like, bro, why is my coochie so liquidy? Why am I sweating? I don't understand. Why is this like this? So I went to the bathroom and I was like, excuse me? I wasn't ready for you yet. I know I wanted you because all my friends made fun of me. But now that you're here, this ain't the best time. Can you call back later? So I wasn't happy with it. I was just like,
oh shit.
Oh, okay. So I called Maddie into the bathroom and I was like, what am I gonna do, man? What do we do? So she literally just left the bathroom, went into the middle of Sequoia's birthday party, went, Olivia's a woman. And I was like, bro, I asked you for help and you betrayed me. So then Sequoia's mom is like, is this your first period? And I'm like, yeah. And she literally started sobbing because Sequoia hadn't started her period yet either. So she was imagining me as her daughter or something. I don't know why she started crying. She was literally sobbing, oh my god, this is your first period and I get to experience this. And oh my god. And so she went to the store for me because they didn't have any pads at the house, because she's a grown woman and she doesn't need pads. And Sequoia hadn't started her period yet, so there was no pads in the house. And while she was at Walmart, she bought red pajamas, a whole set of clothes that were red, and she's like, oh my god, these are your period pajamas. No. This whole night turned from a birthday party to my period party. This was my moon party. This period party of mine was a whole mess. So, my first tampon story is much more interesting, to be honest. And you're like, Olivia, how is this more interesting? Let me tell you. So, in middle school, I went on a cruise every spring break. Olivia, are you rich? No, my family just doesn't do budgeting. So after the cruise, we were broke for a couple months. But it's okay because cruises are fun and I don't have to pay for them. Anyway, I was on a cruise and it was a 1-week cruise. And halfway throughout the cruise, I got my period. I was like,
oh shit, here we go again.
Because we were literally about to dock at a beachy place. And we were going to go on a boat, a little boat, and go out in the middle of the water and look at starfish on this little sandbar thingy. I was like, how am I gonna get in the water? I ain't trying to get eaten by no sharks. And my mama was like, bro, I got you. I got some tampons. And I'm like, Mom, I don't wear those because I am baby. And she was like, well, it's either that or you don't get in the water. And I was like, I'd rather not get in the water. That's easy choice. I'll just stay on the boat. And she's like, well, that's no fun. And I was like, well, I don't know what to tell you. I don't want to get in the water because I'm not getting eaten by a shark and I'm not putting a tampon in. So I'll just suffer. And she was like, nope. So she literally told me that I was going to put it in and I was going to go in the water, which was freezing cold, so it was uncomfortable in every kind of every way. So I was like, Mom, I can't do this. Like, I literally tried a couple times and I could not put it in. It just wasn't happening. It hurt too much and it wasn't working. I wasn't gonna do it. She was like, well, if you're not gonna do it, I can. And I was like, excuse me? She's like, you're going in this water. I paid for this. So either you put it in or I'm gonna put it in. And I was like, well, darn, I guess you're gonna put it in because I'm not. So my mom put in my first tampon for me. And it was the most uncomfortable thing in every kind of way. Oh my god. I was hovering over a toilet with my legs kind of in this in that kind of way. And my mom had the tampon. She was just like I was like, ow, Mom, stop. Also, I want you to imagine the room. If I was T-posing, I could touch both of the walls. But not only that, I would have to like bend my elbows. Like, I couldn't extend my arms all the way in this bathroom. Like, I was on a boat, like a little boat, in the little bathroom that the boat had. So I got it in, and then when I got off the boat into the water, it was awful and it was uncomfortable because she didn't put it in far enough. And once again, I'm not saying this is like her fault, but it kind of is. So it was very uncomfortable because she didn't put it in far enough, and I was just like very stiffly waddling until I got to the sandbar. And then after that, I didn't put anything. Like, my whole body was out of the water. Like, I would not get back in the water unless I was getting on the boat. The rest of the week was fine, though, because I had pads, so it was just kind of like a whatever. And now I put in Super Plus tampons, and I'm fine. But for some reason, the first itty-bitty tampon I had just wouldn't function. And it was a great time. One time I wore a diaper. This is an irrelevant story, but I'm going to tell you anyway. So, my mom, for her 50th birthday, got diapers as a joke present. And when I was still wearing pads, I ran out. And I was like, Mom, I don't have any pads. And she was like, well, we could go get some. Or you could just wear a diaper. And I was like, Mom, why in the world would I wear a diaper? And she's like, because I don't feel like driving. And I was like, or we could go to the store and then I could just have pads for the rest of the week. And she's like, well, there's 5 diapers, so I mean, like, you're not gonna run out. And I'm like, you really want me to wear diapers? Like, you want me to wear a diaper to school? She was on crack. For a whole week of my period, I wore diapers to school. Anyway, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Hit that bell for notifications. And I will see you next time we post, because that's very unpredictable at this point.